Hey, I'm Dina Moses from Vermont Weaving Clubs, and this is the second part of the hemming a towel video. So in the last video, we put all these pins in, these pretty pins, and now I'm gonna sew it. Now what I do when I sew is I kind of keep one or two pins ahead of myself. The fact that this is folded down, even though I didn't steam it, it stays where it is enough that that totally works. All right, so I have the stitch length is pretty long. Right now it's at about 3.5. And oh, let me just talk a little bit about walking feet. And again, I am not an expert. I know a lot of people swear by walking feet for handwoven things. And for many, many years, I had a walking foot. And I can say that when the sewing machine fix-it guy took the walking foot off, it made an enormous difference, and now my machine is so much happier. So I'm not saying do or don't use a walking foot. I'm just saying that keep an open mind about it and try both ways. All right, and I expect walking feet are not the same with every machine. Okay, so I'm going to take that pin out. I'm going to lay this right there, get that kind of close to the edge. I am going to go back and then forward. And, oh, you know what? Let me tell you one more thing. If you don't really want to have that overlap, and I don't do a 3 overlap, I do a 2 overlap. So I start a little bit in, go backwards, and then go forwards. If you don't like that look, you can also bring your stitch length down to 0 and start right at the edge and then go from there. But I find it easier to do this. So go back. Okay, readjust that a little bit. Okay, so I'm going right on the edge. There's the edge right there. And now we're coming to that first pin, and I'm just going to pull that pin out. See how it just kind of stays there? And then also just kind of use your fingers to push that down. And again, you're following lines. You're just following lines. You know, I can take out 2 pins if I want. It's going to stay. I'm going to hold it. And I'm just pressing down on there hard so that I don't lose that corner. Going right up to the edge. And then turning around, going back a bit. Lift up the needle and I always cut this right when I'm at the machine because the less edges to deal with later, the better. Okay, and that is it. And it looks pretty even to me. All right, so thanks for watching. Happy weaving, happy hemming.